Oh my. Quietly, with no sound, Noah extends his hand. Much like a dream I saw before, it melts into my chest. Oh yeah! God, I remember his nails being that long. What the fuck? But it doesn't matter. It's somebody's hand coming towards Katone in a dream. What the fuck? Oh, so that's him. I thought it was Mezier. No, I might be the one being drawn into his ash body.
さあ、おいで。僕の記憶の世界。そして、君の記憶にもなる世界へ。
Much like singing a lullaby, with his soft voice slowly, my consciousness is invited to memories of ash. Oh my. Oh my, my, my. With a prickle, my closed eyes react to the light ahead. The radiance is too strong. It won't allow me to sleep. Praying that it won't injure my eyes, I slowly push my eyelids up. There, I notice I'm standing in a place I don't recognize. Strange light spills around me. Mysterious symbols written on the walls and floor move like they're alive.
すごいな。まさかこんな場所に何の才能もない僕が連れてきてもらえるなんて。
I recognize my voice, and I finally realize, right now I'm me, but not me. I'm seeing Noah's memories through his eyes. I have no horns, wings, or anything. A common, normal human, unaware of the concept of non-humans. It's a time when he was an ordinary human. A sad memory. Woo, yip, sorry. His line of sight traces the surroundings, then goes to a man wearing a black robe walking next to him. We're not gonna see him, are we? The human Noah speaks to the unknown man with a smile.
ここって各分野に特化した専門家しか入れないっていう祭壇ですよね。最近発見された異世界についても調べてるっていう。本当に僕なんかに手伝えることがあるんですか
？Probably like, I don't give a fuck. The man doesn't speak, but nods. The time when Mezier and Noah lived as humans, an era called Genesis. Science and technology like a sci-fi movie, with magic in every form of the mysterious. Such things exist like they're natural, grafted into people's everyday lives. It was a civilization overflowing with wealth and brilliance, not unlike a city of gold. It seems Noah's memory here is before Mezier's birth, likely a few decades earlier. Wow, so Noah's really old. At the time, the human world had just barely recognized existence of other worlds. Beyond space-time, completely different, unknown worlds. At this, many admired the romantic sound of it. Large numbers of people with pure curiosity began research of all the ways in which they could be reached. Born into this era, Noah.
異世界か。行ってみたいな。
This truly ordinary, with a bit of yearning at the sound of other worlds. Quiet and gentle, young, family-loving man. was brought to this place when he became an adult. This place called an altar was something like a head temple, consolidating the technology of Genesis. The people working here follow the faction they belong to in their specialized facilities for research. Noah was brought to this altar by someone from one of these factions. From what he said, he was scouted directly here by this faction, and was started. Oh my God, Sasha, please read this right. From the beginning, from what he said, he was scouted directly by this faction and was to start working here.
ちょっとしたデータの整理なら得意だったけど。
Interesting. If
天才と呼ばれるほどの技量はもちろんないし。どうしてそんな僕が祭壇に？
While filled with such questions, Noah was genuinely happy. If he could be involved in work relating to other worlds even a little. As a sincere man, he thought of many ways to repay the faction that selected him. Anything his ordinary self could do to give it everything he had, he worked fervently every day, without even a shred of doubt that it was all for nothing. Wow, just bloop. His cruel fate began to visit him several years after starting work.
これが異世界へ続く空間の穴。
Crafted by his faction as a prototype, Noah had come to study what is now called an artificial wormhole. If you're that interested, you should take a closer look. At the suggestion of someone in his faction, Noah, careful not to fall in the wormhole, cautiously approaches and peeks inside. Of course, its inside can't be perceived, and he doesn't know the destination. However, humanity would eventually move through these gaps in space to go on adventures to other worlds. He heard that presently, other factions were already developing means with which to move through them. Oh, you sound so happy too. Just imagining the sight, Noah's eyes glimmered like a child. Then he... Oh no, it was in the back of my mind. Let me read it. By someone from his faction, the man who had scouted Noah that day shoved him from behind. God damn it. Before Noah could even understand what had happened, Noah's body, with no means to stop, was sucked into the wormhole before his eyes. It was too abrupt. It only took moments. Damn that guy. The men who pushed Noah in started snickering on the spot. I put the tracking spell on him. If successful, it's a big achievement for us, you assholes. You found a great disposable pawn and such. This right. His scouting was all for this moment. The people in that faction didn't have the slightest interest in him for his scholarly talents. They only dreamed of bringing about a new era of otherworldly travel. Their sense of ethics had long collapsed, since they were but a group of mad scientists. God damn it. To them, Noah was just to check if the human body could endure travel through space-time. He was a test subject. There was no reason for choosing him. It was nothing but happenstance. After this treatment, Noah was swallowed in the waves of space-time for quite a duration, and arrived at. Rather, he was ejected into Nothingness. There was no life, land, or atmosphere. Something before a world takes shape. A space of nothing. After arriving there, Noah, much like Mizir, no, more than him, in the worst possible way, he lost his human form. Unable to even scream in pain. Endless expansion of his body. Wow. Enough to fill that space of nothingness that should have no bounds. Without pause, he stretched. Until a certain time, his expansion finally stopped. However, as the price, his body withered completely. As a result, wow, fucking assholes those dudes were. Wow. That's right. Noah didn't suddenly become a personality inhabiting this world. He didn't wash up on this world and end up combining with it.
積もる灰の大地は砕け散った僕の残骸。聖者を苛む乾いた大気は僕の呼吸。ミシェルが環境適応として異形になり果てたのと同じように、僕は終わりの世界という世界そのものになり果てたんだ。
What's likely the voice of the Noah now, showing me the memories echoes out. That was a signal for me to wake up. Like peeling away from Noah's body that I was being assimilated into, I regained my consciousness. No,
やっぱり嬉しいな。僕のことを知ってくれてすごく嬉しい。ありがとう、ことね。
Why me? I mean, I feel sorry for you that you got tricked into doing this, but why can't you? I don't know. God damn it. He in front of my eyes looks similar yet doesn't to the him I saw in his memories. Of course, that's the case. A former human reduced to the world itself. That's Noah's true identity. World of end times, Noah, too. Originally, like Mizir, he was a human born during Genesis. After being expelled into a space of nothingness, he was reduced to the world of end times itself. The form of him standing before my eyes right now is only an illusion created from ash. Wow. As though reflecting on it, the agony and despair from that time, Noah's face twists.
辛かったよ。本当に辛かった。言葉では言い表せないほどに。
Oh.
せめてもっと綺麗な世界として生まれればまだ救われていたかもしれない。あるいは一層自我や心まで消えてただの世界になり果てれば楽だったのに。不幸なことに 僕は人間としての意識だけは保ち続けてしまった。世界になり果てたという絶望。この過酷な空間に自分しかいない耐え難い孤独。僕はそれに耐えきれなくて、だから帰りたかったんだ。帰りたくて帰りたくて、家族に会いたくて。だから必死に身を揺らし、元いた人間界へと手を伸ばして。
As if reproducing it, Noah's fingers extend and caress my cheek. Then, oh, we got a little bit of oh no, that's the damn ash swirling again. The moments of the Genesis civilization collapse appear inside my head. Cities crumbling one by one. People sucked into fissures likely connected to this world. It spreads further and further. Within days, the damage was on the level of most humanity driven into the abyss of death.
けど、僕のその願いは自分でも抑えようのない思った以上の力が働いてしまって。人間界そのものを崩壊させかけてしまった。だから途中でそれも諦めた。それは僕の本意じゃないから。
You probably just wanted to get at you probably wanted to get at the people that shoved you in the wormhole.
僕はただ帰りたかっただけ。こうなったことを誰かのせいにして何かを破壊したいわけじゃないんだ。
He sadly casts his eyes down and gently places a hand on his chest, like he's caressing his own heart.
でも僕が必死になったおかげなのか、何も悪いことばかりじゃなかった。
With the collapse of the world I caused humans to build arks to escape and survive, and got to meet him. The other humans couldn't endure this world's environment. They all died before I knew it. Only he, despite taking an abnormal form, managed to survive in this world. I was happy from the bottom of my heart that I wouldn't be in solitude anymore. But he in his strange form, me in my world. Probably because we changed form to accommodate different environments, my words wouldn't reach him, and he didn't acknowledge me. I was sad. But still, it was better than being alone, and I watched over Mizir the whole time. Hundreds of years, thousands of years, tens of thousands of years.
僕を孤独にしないで、一緒に絶望してくれる人。
Y'all know what? Y'all know what? When Mizir said he tried to kill himself and the ash would cover up his wound, that was him stopping him. Oh. But that modest wish to, from the top. But that modest wish of mine, one day, suddenly it crumbled away. Where he built grave markers on my body, a small wormhole opened nearby. I saw Mizir peek inside it and... Excuse me.
Here, you can have this coffee.
One. Girl from the... What the fuck? Whatever. Girl from the human world, my homeland. I witnessed the moment she saved him. I immediately thought this.
裏切られた。なぜ？どうして？どうして彼だけが救われるのか。
Wow. Full circle. This was said in the prologue.
どうして僕だけはそのままなのか。僕を一人置き去りにして、人の心を取り戻した。
The envy and jealousy made me want to tear apart this world, tear apart my own body, and on top of all that, he also found the gate loaded into the ark that fell onto me. Using that, connected to the human world, he started moving his daily life into Enchante. Ooh, excuse me. In this world of end times, with nothing but wastelands of ash, he left me. Mizir's heart was stolen by Enchante.
Michel は僕を再び孤独にした。たとえ温かみのない灰だとしても、たとえ死をもたらす風だとしても、彼をずっと守り、寄り添っていた僕をあんなにもあっさりと。
Gee, we can't really see it, but yeah, his eyes are going crazy. Or eye. We don't know what the other eye looks like. Jealousy, envy, hatred. I can't understand or empathize with any of his anguished words. But still, I can tell to a painful degree that his suffering is not fake.
けどそれでもいいんだ。彼が救われたなら、それもまた僕にとっての一つのしるべなんだから。ねえ、琴音。君もそう思うでしょ。彼が、ミシェルが救われるのなら、僕もまた救われるべきだ。
Okay, I was kind of in conflict, y'all, but I actually do want him to be saved. I actually do. I actually want him to manifest this form that I'm seeing right now. And I want him to be able to, well, I don't know about his other family, but I want him to be able to just live life in the human world too. Like, that's what I hope for, but I don't know if it could ever be the case.
ミシェルが手に入れたものなら、僕もまた同じく手に入れていいはずなんだ。
With kind, passionate words, Noah, gently, like touching something beloved, caresses my cheek. I'm unable to move.
だからね、ことね。僕は君が欲しい。
Oh, I mean, now that I know everything, of course, this fucking game and a lot of these games, they make you feel sorry for the bad guy. And he's really not bad, because I thought he was going to create that catastrophe to kill the guys that were responsible for pushing him in that wormhole. I could understand him doing that, but you know, he really just wanted to go back home to his family.
ミシェルと同じように僕も君に救ってほしい。
This ain't the place to do it, love.
一緒にいてほしい。君のためにできることは何だってしてみせる。たとえ今できないことだって必ずいつか形にして君の思う世界を作ってみせる。
So he would recreate Enchante in this world. Wow.
だからどうか僕と一緒に、どうか僕も一緒に君のそばに、君の隣に。
Oh, sweethearts. God damn it. If you ran into Enchante, I mean, used the door, ran in, I would defo want you to be a love interest, but this ain't the move, sis. My body failing me. The fuck, man? I can't speak. I can't answer. But still, the pure sadness I feel from him, for me to cry tears of sympathy, that sorrow was more than enough.
ことね、僕は君を何度も求めたんだ。でもそのどれもこれもが君に届くことはなかった。どうしてダメなのか。どうしたら君は僕の手を取ってくれるんだろう。
Are you talking about when you impersonated Mezier?
必死に考えたよ。来る日も来る日もずっとずっとずっとずっとずっと。そして思いついたんだ。ミシェルが救われるなら僕もまた彼になればいいんだって。だからこうして僕は僕を作り上げた。顔も体もミシェルをもとに僕を形作っていって、
そして声も君が気に入ってくれるように限りなく本人の声を再現した。
まあ思ったほどうまくはいかなかったけど、 その強い思いがあってこそ、僕は今まで概念的存在だったにもかかわらず、こうして仮初めとはいえ受肉ができたんだ。そのきっかけとしては、ミシェルの裏切りも悪い結果ばかりじゃないのかもしれない。そうでなきゃ、ほら、僕は琴音とこうして触れ合うこともできなかった。
Softly, Noah smiles happily from deep within. It's fleeting, but it's a sad expression.
琴音、ひたすらに君を求めるこの気持ちはきっと恋とそう呼ぶんでしょう。僕はきっと君が好きなんだ。
A gentle whisper. I don't need you to probably like me. I need you to like me, but child, this is me easier route. I'm sorry, I cannot just jump ship. Same with ill. As tempting as you look, I cannot. An unexpected confession. Noah's emotion directed at me is the one feeling for someone dear. But is that what this really is?
僕は君が好き。琴音、君は？
Don't make me choose here. Fuck. I feel it. I feel the choice coming. Even I, the same as Noah, not any less than he. I have someone I desperately seek to and wish to meet. But I can't say that name with my mouth.
ああ、そうか。もう声を出すこともできないんだね。でも大丈夫だよ、琴音。僕らにはもうそんなもの必要ない。だって僕たちは一つに溶け合うんだ。
No! Oh no!
境も何もない本当の一つに。さあおいで、琴音。僕の愛しい人。
This ain't it, dude. This ain't it. No!
僕を救っておくれ。
If Noah embraces me again, I know the faint senses I still have will quietly vanish. The person called Kotone Awaki, everything will turn to ash and disappear. Body, soul, thoughts, everything. Oh my god, man, what the fuck is this? This is too deep for a T-rated game. Yeah, as a person, Kotone Awaki right here has died. What?